Now that you've been introduced to Moodle, we would like to show you how CIRAS utilized it as a tool in the delivery of a specific service. To demonstrate how we applied Moodle, we will be using the actual site developed for CIRAS's Fall 2013 Internet Marketing Strategy Bootcamp. Here's the background. From early 2011 to mid-2012, CIRAS conducted 10 one-day Internet Marketing Strategy workshops with companies throughout the state of Iowa. While the content was well received and some companies were able to apply the concepts, project work in that area went up, but it mainly focused on helping company attendees relearn and apply the concepts that they should have learned at the workshop. Many clients suggested a lack of time to practice and apply the concepts when they returned to work, while others presented with a lack of confidence in their skills when they needed to apply them without guidance. So in late 2012, the course was redesigned to be a 3-day event where companies could send individuals or teams to learn, practice, and apply the skills under the supervision of the instructors. While this change was met with very good reviews, it was found that the audience still arrived with varying levels of knowledge on the concepts and vocabulary of Internet marketing strategy and its tools. To make the most of the time together, we decided to utilize the flipped classroom concept and develop a method by which everyone could enter the event with a similar base knowledge that would allow us to work on strategy and application versus baseline presentation of materials and potential learning. The idea was to provide online training videos where attendees could learn basic concepts before entering the boot camp. We didn't really want to change what we taught. We just needed to bring in innovative ideas on how to present the material, keep our clients engaged, and make the most of the clients' and instructors' time at the event. For this purpose, we wanted to choose a platform that would be very user-friendly, have an interactive interface, would look and feel like a personalized website, had direct link capability versus having too much navigation to get to it, provided 24/7, 365-day-a-year availability, and would allow participants to evaluate themselves at the end of each training, to know what they understood and what they didn't. It wasn't about getting a grade, it was about learning what they needed to know to make progress at their business. In order to find the right tool and not reinvent the wheel, we researched several platforms available to us at Iowa State University. The first and most obvious tool we looked at was Blackboard. While it's used extensively on campus and could have easily met most of the requirements, its main hurdle was it only allows users with ISU network IDs to access the training. It also does not work on a unique URL basis. Since all of our clients were corporate and manufacturing users, we needed something that would allow them to be able to create their own non-ISU ID-dependent accounts and to get started right away. Another widely used tool was Adobe Connect. It's typically used to facilitate synchronous content at a distance. While it is a great tool, it really was not a platform that would help us accomplish our goals. CIRAS's procurement team uses GoToWebinar with great success, but as it is very similar in nature to Adobe Connect, it had the same downfalls and it would cost more to implement. Moodle, other than development time, was basically free, with no vendor lock-in, no licensing fees, and no support costs, and Moodle handily outperformed Blackboard in cost of ownership. Moodle was a website for any classes that had interactive exercises. It was a handy application for a variety of purposes. While fully featured, you could apply only those features you needed and set aside those that you didn't. Using Moodle, we were able to build our content in a website format. This gave our users the ability to look at any training video anytime. We had it laid out in a simple forum which was user-friendly. To get the client started, all we had to do was send the link and an enrollment key to the participants through email. The enrollment key was developed so only our paid participants could get into the course. Users were initially directed to create a one-time user ID that could be used for repetitive login. This was much easier than trying to secure an ISU ID for short-term use. Now we will show you what the Moodle site looked like from our bootcamp client's perspective. The course menu lets you navigate to the course material. You can click on links here to get to the course you are interested in. For demonstration purposes, we have added only 3 courses, but you can add many more. Once you are to the course, you see a short video embedded at the top to help our users understand what's in store and how to navigate through the course. To experience the Internet Marketing Strategy Bootcamp Moodle site for yourself, simply use the link provided in the library of materials, then follow along with the instructions in the upcoming welcome video. Here's an excerpt of the video we used to help prepare our clients. So let's take a look at how this site works. You'll see that the online portion is separated into 4 areas. The first is Web Best Practices, the second, Understanding Search Engines, the third, Search Engine Optimization Concepts and Tools, and finally, the fourth is Advanced Topics. Each area is split up into major topic areas. Under Web Best Practices, for instance, the first topic area is XML sitemaps. To view the information under XML sitemaps, you simply click on XML sitemaps and see that there's a video and a short description. To view the video, you can first full screen the video and then hit the play button. You'll see the video plays. Once the video is completed, you can hit the escape button. You'll come back to the video page, and then you can go to the bottom right-hand corner where the arrows are. Click the right-hand arrow. That will take you to a quiz. To work on the quiz, simply hit the preview button, and then you can go through your quiz. You can save it and come back to it if you need to. To answer the questions, you simply press one of the radio buttons, hit the submit button, and it will tell you if you're right or wrong. This one is incorrect. So I'm going to choose from the other ones. Oh, I think it is. I can go to xmlsitemaps.com and follow the directions. Submit. I got it right. So now I can save without submitting, submit page, or submit all and finish. I'm going to save without submitting this time. Once I do a save, I can go back to the main page by clicking in the upper left-hand side where it says IMS. That'll take me back to the main page. Another benefit of Moodle is that it offers several ways for all users to communicate and collaborate with built-in email, discussion boards, and its ability to post announcements. We didn't utilize these abilities. As a matter of fact, we only used a small portion of Moodle's capability, but it was quite effective. The students participated well and provided high marks on both the concept and its execution. The quiz not only provided client education, but also feedback on what we needed to spend more time on in class, allowing us to customize the event according to the group members' needs. While our clients were reviewing the materials and taking the quizzes prior to the event, I would use the grades and reports menus to check on their progress and see where they might be having difficulties. The grading area allowed me to check on any aspect of the quiz I wanted, whether it be a snapshot of the entire class's progress, an individual's progress, or how well each of the concepts were being understood, from a quiz or even individual question level. While I did not utilize the reports section very much, it could provide very good information about the activity on the site. What pages were being accessed, when they were being accessed, and by whom. Very detailed information that I didn't need, but I could see how it might come in handy in other teaching situations. While we did and continue to utilize an extension IT server to provide our Moodle backbone, as of spring 2014, they don't have any capabilities of helping anyone develop their own Moodle site. They can only host your site on their Moodle server. If you wish to learn more about how to develop your own Moodle site, we suggest utilizing lynda.com and the resources we have provided in the library section of this Moodle site. Yes, the tool that you are presently using to get this video is a Moodle site on the Extension IT Moodle server. Thanks for listening. We hope we've piqued your interest in a great tool for the flipped classroom.